What's up, my cannonballs? We are back for another one. We are back for a short, quick second. And on this one, I'm going to talk to you guys about how a partner may feel comfortable with trying to make someone in the bedroom with you guys. And I want to say this: I'm not obliged to it. I'm not. Honestly, I feel like if you want to bring someone else in the bedroom, you may be getting tired of me. You know, you may not have the same attraction as you once did when you ran into me, you know, and that is understandable. It's not really nothing to get bent out of shape about, but at the same time, I wouldn't want to be in a situation like that because who knows, something may pop off, with the other party, all because they got their feelings involved, and now they want to fight you and they want to fight the other person. That's all in the damn mix. It's just too much. I wouldn't be able to do it. Honestly, I wouldn't even be able to bring it to YouTube to show to anybody. But I just had to say that, because it's just for me, I really want someone that's all for me. Well, really, for God too, but to be in love with me too, and you're not looking at anybody else, you know, I would love that. That'd be nice. But at the end of the day, I do know people, and I do know that some folks like to have their cake and eat it too, and they still want to have you right along with them too, and it's just like that can't work, And I feel like at some point you kind of have to if a person is like that, you kind of have to let them get that hoish spirit out of them. Continue to do what you gotta do. Now you can choose to continue to fool with them, or you can choose to cut it off. You know, until you get ready, then you come holler at me. But hey, when you give them a little time, you may come across somebody else that's fine as wine, and shit, y'all just and you be in the friend zone with that person. But I would suggest you don't even involve yourself, you know, with someone that's willing to disrespect. In my eyes, I think that's disrespectful, anyways. Disrespect you in that manner because if you are with someone, they should be really really be liking on you for you and not trying to fulfill their fantasies while they got you with you. I mean, while they got you with them. You know, I disagree with that. That would never happen with me. You know, it's almost like a person has grown from doing certain things, which is very, very important that you learn from the things that you have done, because if you don't, you will still continue to, have egg on your face in the end. But once you learn, you know, what's best for you is really a good, the best decision that you can make for yourself. And you don't have to really take any crap. Oh, man. I promise you feel like you hit the lottery. You feel like you hit the lottery, you know. And I'd be damned if anybody asking me, even though I have been asked in the past, but I'd be damned if I'm with somebody and they want to bring another party in. Like, I'm not enough. So you really tell on yourself because shit, yeah, you really been out there searching and looking and trying to find something, and who knows if you have been intimate with this person. Who knows that? I'm not around you. So I would be on the fence about that. I would. And then you also got to think about, sexual transmitted diseases. It's like, just because you take a pill don't mean nothing. You still can get something, you know. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it. I just want to be blunt. You still can get something. And you may can get rid of it, you may not. But I don't want to take any chances. And I would suggest some of you guys don't take any chances either. because it ain't worth it. It's not too much out there right now. Well, really, has it been for years? Really, well, I mean, hold on. Really, it's been like that for years. It ain't been too much, out there because man, people is I don't know. It seems like it's hurt people. It's hurting people, and that is so common in our community and in other people's community. It's not just a black thing. It's not just a white thing. It's everybody thing. You know, I swear. But but if you into that thing, if you are into those type of things, go right ahead. It's a judge free zone here. Me personally, I just wouldn't allow it. Because you're opening up another can of worms when it comes to something like that with your partner, with the one that made a vow with you, a union. You guys have a union, and for either party to go out and think that it's cool to let's spice some things up for some sex for a couple of minutes. Shit. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you will end up losing the one that you thought was supposed to be your one and only by trying to bring somebody in. Who knows if they were to be screwing without you? Why you at work trying to get it in before you come home from work or church or school, whatever you do. It has happened. It's going to continue to happen. What happens in the dark that's not seen will definitely come to the light. Whether it's now, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, or 20 years from now, you will get that karma back to you. You will get that karma back to you. That's why I just, I feel like I'm good on that. I am good on that. And, until you get to a place where you can accept, hey, if a situation ain't working out with you, go right ahead and just continue to move on, which is life. Everything gonna be all right. There's no ain't no need to worry. It may not feel good right now, but things will get better. Sometimes you're gonna have some nights where you got to cry it out. Thank God I passed that stage a long time ago, about 3 years ago. About 3 years ago, I had to wake up. A nigga had to wake the hell up, and I'm glad I did, because if I didn't, I'd be probably still in that place to this day, thinking it's me, trying to change things about me. All because another person is not ready, or really not happy with what's going on in the situation when it comes to you and that other person. Yep. But eventually you get, I would say eventually you get tired. So adding things into your marriage or your relationship, I just feel like it's not needed. It ain't needed at all. Leave that for the kids to do an experiment. We're grown now, Hell, if you're into that type of stuff, they got, outings that you can go on and do all sorts of things with strangers. I don't know. I'm not really with all of that. Let's have a drink. That's it. I ain't trying to fuck with you like that. I ain't trying to fuck with you like that, because I know a lot of shit that can, transpire from that. Because especially when people don't have your best interests at heart. And that's one of the things, especially with me. Shit, if I know you ain't no good for me, I'm not going to take it all the way there with you. Feel like you're faking. You're not being yourself. Cause I'm being myself. It's just about them. But other than that, you guys, I'm gonna get up on off of here. You guys will continue to enjoy your Monday. Oh, it's Monday, feel like Sunday. And so it feels later than what it is. It's only 2:35, but it feel like 5:35. But on that note, you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll come back for another one. Only if I have to. Only if I have to. Oh, I think it was something else I wanted to speak on, but I think I can't speak on it. No, I don't want to speak on that. That's old. I'm out of here, you guys. Peace.